We're going to jump right in. This is us playing for the first time. I believe this is our maybe second or third game. Just trying to get used to all the controls and how things work and the mechanics. Obviously, this is a beta. Make sure you know that. Things may change when the full release comes out. But to be honest, I was not like super excited about this game. You know, it was cool that there was something different. But the Halo / Portal mentality and idea just wasn't something that was really appeasing to me. But the portals definitely took time to get used to. As we were going through, I found myself concentrating more on the gunplay than actually setting portals and the movement in that sense. There was a lot of areas that you could set portals. As you can see, there's a lot of those blue squares or rectangles on the wall. Anywhere you see that, you can place a portal, and you could do some really cool moves with, you know, movement from one side of the map to the other. And movement was a lot of fun. You were able to jump around and flying. You know, as you could see, it was kind of a good way to, you know, move around, find different angles, stuff like that. The only thing I kind of did not like right now was your jetpack would lose gas, I guess, or full energy very quickly. So sometimes when you were trying to get up to a ledge above you or something like that, you wouldn't have enough gas to jump up, and that was frustrating at times. I think it would have been a little bit more fun if there was a little bit more power that you could burst up there, things like that. And I think sliding would also be kind of cool in this. There was crouch, but there was no sliding, and I think with the gun games that are out right now, the sliding is kind of a big deal and everybody's used to it, and it's kind of been in most of the new games, and I think it would just make the games kind of fast-paced too. You slide through a portal and jump, and that'd be a cool feature. Maybe they'll add that in the, you know, full release, things like that. Shit. And honestly, the portals were extremely useful. You could open and close portals in different areas, and there were amazing plays that we did and happened to me that I died on, that you could kind of get around the map very quickly or get behind an opponent that if they're looking one way, just shoot a portal behind them and walk through. You can shoot through the portals in different ways, so that was kind of fun and frustrating all at the same time. But it was, once you got used to using the portals and not just focusing on the guns, you could make some really cool plays. There was about, I think, 10 guns in the game. Oh, right here. All ranging from your normal AR, shotty, sniper, SMG, all that stuff. You started with a combine rifle or something, carbine rifle, excuse me, and an AR. But as you can see, the AR is used mostly around the map for everybody. What was kind of weird was the carbine rifle was in your number one slot for your weapon, and every time you spawned, you'd have to switch to your AR because obviously, you know, it's a better action than one that just goes bop, 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 bop. And throughout the map, depending on the map, you would have different guns spawn, and they would have kind of a cooldown time. So if you picked one up, it would take about another 60 seconds for the next person to pick it up. So that was kind of cool. I didn't really see a need. I kind of just stuck with the AR unless there was a shotty or a SMG, because those were overpowered for sure. The shotgun was almost a one kill if you hit anywhere above the chest. And then they had a rocket launcher too that we all died to many times. On me. Which was fun, but it was good job. You just stick with the AR, to be honest with you. That one does the trick unless you get an SMG or a shotty. The only thing that all the weapons kind of had, they were very, very, very forgiving. So you just had to kind of point in that direction and make sure you were close to the body, and you would have gotten a hit reg. Other than that, they all felt pretty good. They were all pretty clean. Sniper was fun to hit. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. And they even had a shoddy and sniper mode. So one of the modes in this game was a shoddy sniper, and it felt good. You know, long range, short range, almost a one-shot kill, if not a two-shot kill. That was a lot of fun, fast pace, things like that. They have a team deathmatch, obviously. They also have a VIP mode where the VIP has extra health, and whoever kills the VIP the most gets all the points, obviously. They have a headshot is a one-shot, so body shots counts the same. Headshot is a one-shot kill. And then this cool little ball run mode that actually was kind of the most fun as far as entertainment goes. You just person grabs the ball and you run around with it, and whoever has the ball the most to 200, I believe it is, was the winner. And so it was cool because you knew somebody was behind you trying to duck in and out, set portals, run through portals, and move around as your teammates were defending you, that kind of thing. Which leads me to a map design. And the reason I say that is there was a couple of maps that we played the ball run in that you'll see you can kind of just keep the ball in this hallway or in certain spots in different maps. I think there's 2 or 3 that we saw that were very obvious that you could only get in through a certain way, and you just basically had to hold the ball in the corner or run back and forth while your other teammates just hold the line. So it was kind of, I mean, it was fun at first, but I could imagine being on the other side of that and trying to get in to get the ball, and you just die every time. So, you know, it's just part of it, I guess. But as far as the other map designs, they were actually pretty well done. There was a lot of elevation changes, a lot of movement that you know, they tried to force you to use the portals, obviously. So that was a lot of fun. I think there's 11 and a lot of vibrant colors, a lot of cool little lighting, shaded parts, and then some vibrant colors of like stadiums and stuff like that, almost like a cyberpunk feel. So it would have been cool to maybe have, I mean, 11's a lot, but maybe a different variation with the modes, I guess. But other than that, it was fun. It was nice variation. There was some cool like sand spots. There was a stadium. There was, you know, some underground stuff. So some different variations in that sense. But overall, it was a lot of fun to play. I could definitely see it being kind of repetitive. We played it all night for probably 4 or 5 hours. And at the end of the night, we had a lot of fun, but it was like, okay, but, you know, kind of enough is enough, that kind of thing. But matches can be really short. They can be under 5 minutes, things like that. So that's nice. But I would have to say that it's not an everyday type of game. I mean, it's a heck of a lot of fun. You get in there with your buds, with your friends, and play, and, you know, just goof around with the portals and things like that. But after that game, after that day, you're probably not going to want to pick it up for another week, and then get back to it and have fun again. So if that's your fancy, I would definitely say give it a try. It's a lot of fun. Hopefully the full game maybe has some refined things that I mentioned. But if not, I would still play it from time to time and have a lot of fun with the buds. So hope this helps. If you disagree or anything like that, leave a comment down below. Also like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video. Wow. Peace.
That one's going on the YouTubes.